The butterfly effect. The fact that something so small could change such a big part of your life in the future. This correlates to the secret in a way that it just makes sense. Something so small, change later. Now the thing is, we don't know if it's going to be good or bad. But that's the beauty of this game of chess in our life. We never know what the next move is going to be. That's how difficult it is. But that's what makes it fun, because if life was easy, everybody would just be laying around. Why? Because it would just be too easy. When something's too easy for you, you tend to get bored quickly and not want to do it no more. Life teaches you that in any way that it can. Games, relationships, buying stuff, money, everything. No matter what you're too good at, no matter what you find too easy, if you know it's too easy, you don't want to do it. You want to take it to the next level. And we'll never know what the next level is for life. So now the game makes it very difficult for all of us. The game of life, the game of chess in our life is very difficult on purpose. It's not meant to be easy. It's meant to take us on a nice little trip. Butterfly effect. Because even in a game of chess, the butterfly effect works. You move the wrong piece, you lost the game. You move the right piece, you won the game. A small little move just changed the way that you could have won or lost this game. One move. All it took was one move. So in your life, you think one move won't mess it up? But here's a trick to the difference of this chess in our life. If you live life happy, like actually live it happy, like you have to want to be happy, you have to feel the need to enjoy life. This game of chess just turned tables. The person on the other side that was winning just now lost the only piece protecting its king, its queen. It just lost its only piece because you finally became smarter in this game of life. Because the opponent is life, and is meant to be difficult, because if not, it would have been too boring. And that's the thing. It's not meant to be easy, because life is not meant to be boring. So if you're out there really sad about something, I'm going to need you to change that attitude. Change the way you perceive it. Perceive life. Because life is not easy on purpose. Because if everybody was on the top 1%, everybody would just end this game too quickly or not want to play this game no more. But that's the thing. Because it's difficult, people now want to start playing this game. They want to start playing this game because now it brings a little level of difficulty in a situation where they know they want to succeed. So they love the challenge. You love the challenge, and you're just too scared to admit the fact that you love this challenge. Why are you so scared to say that you love this challenge? Admit it. Embrace it. Because loving a challenge, there's nothing wrong with that. On the opposite, it's all good. It's all positive. It's all the best. It's supposed to be difficult, because if not, it would just be another boring game of chess. Another hour-long game that people are watching. Yeah, they find it interesting, but in reality, they just want to go home. But then when home is real life and you become the king in this game of chess, everything changed. But because it's too difficult, now you're too scared to move a piece. Move a piece. Move a piece. I dare you to move a piece. Because if not, what are you doing in this game? Embrace this butterfly effect, because if you use this to your advantage, you'll understand that you could be one of the top players in this game. Because if you perceive it as something else, it's just not fun. Everyone that's good at what they do, they have everything down to a science. Study what you do and get everything down to a science. That's a challenge that I'm giving you. Study what you do so much that you know what every move you do in this game of chess, you know how it would end out. Yeah, it sounds difficult, but remember, that's the whole point. The butterfly effect is what really scares you, because you know that if you do that, that small move can mess up your whole future. But now what happens if you use that butterfly effect to your advantage? Knowing that if you move that right piece, you could start winning this game, taking the enemies out piece by piece until it's checkmate. You never thought of that. You thought the game was so difficult that it could never get to the point of checkmate. But this game of chess is so different that even if a computer, something that knows everything, was playing on the opposite side, you could still win. You just have to study it enough. And that's the fear that a lot of us have. We're too scared to study something enough. Not because it's difficult, but because we feel like it's a waste of time. Why do you feel like it's a waste of time if this is your future? Right there, you're creating the butterfly effect on yourself. You're setting yourself up for failure. That is really what you're doing in this situation. You're setting yourself up for failure. How do I know? Well, you're not studying in something that people that are in the top 1% been studying for their whole lives. Something that ever since they were 16, they already created a business plan. Once they were 17, they were already attempting what they had to do. Once they were 18, they were already starting to exceed their opponents, no matter how low they were. And the higher he would get, or she, they would just get to a new level of success and keep going because the opponents got more difficult. But they kept winning in this tournament. They kept going and going and going because they knew that if the butterfly effect worked in their favor, because they studied something enough, they would only win in this tournament, this difficult tournament that they would go against people by people, piece by piece, until they became on the top 1%. So now, the top 3 race for number 1. But now, this game became very difficult because the top 3 never know who to go for next. They never know how to win the next one. That's the problem in this game of chess. They might not know how to, but they always have a plan B. And that's what we don't have. A plan B that would keep our future intact. But don't forget, you also got to be a little crazy for this. Let's be honest, a lot of these people risked everything and just came out with more because they just had a feeling. Only a crazy person would do that. I would know I'm crazy. Not in a way where you would think, but in a way where I'm willing to put a lot of time into something I'm so interested in, so diverted in, that I know one day I'll succeed. Now, where are you? Where are you succeeded in? Figure that out. Find it. Embrace it. Show the world that this is who you really are. Because the world is here for a reason. It's here because it has you in it and billions of other people in it. So now, it wants you to play in this game of chess against these other billions of people. Not because it wants to see one person on top, but because it likes seeing this tournament go over and over and over again. The competition, because competition is such a beautiful work of art created by humans themselves. But necessarily, it wasn't only created by humans, it was created by animals themselves. Because even lions fight each other to impress a woman. And even animals fight each other to protect their loved ones. The difference is, us as humans, we created a certain way of fighting where it would just be who's the best one instead of having to kill the other one, which is good. Trust me. I know that's good. But because of the way that we're doing it is what makes us different from a mindless tiger that only wants blood. We don't want blood, we want success. Success is our blood. And we're trying to fill ourselves up with that. But then it's kind of hard to get success when we're in the gutter, when our mind is in the gutter because we're scared of this butterfly effect. Stop fearing this butterfly effect. It's only here to help you. It's only not helping you because you're not letting it help you. You're not using it to your advantage. Use everything you have in this world to your advantage to be the best. And then now you will start seeing what the best do. Wavy motivations here. Never forget these laws. First, the law of attraction, then the butterfly effect. Use both of those to your advantage. Follow my social media. You don't really have to. As long as I know you made it this far, you could click off now. For all I care, I know you got the message. I'm not here for likes. I'm not here for the comments. I'm just here to spread love and positivity in any way I can. Trust me, I'll really appreciate it if you do stay around for longer. Have the views there, have the people liking it, have the people comment and interact. But honestly, I need you guys to answer a question. Do you believe in the butterfly effect? Do you believe in the law of attraction? Be honest. Say it down below. I'll be down there waiting for you.